Hello, can you guys hear me? I have never streamed from Humany before, so I don't know if everything's set up. You should be able to see two windows open right now. Comment in the chat if you can see two windows, one that says Talented Racers in big orange text, and another that has these like rainbow tables. I think I'm also gonna tweet about this just so that more people can show up, because right now there's only like 20 of you. That's so few. Well, I mean, I didn't really expect this to be anything big, but this is just for fun. But I'm gonna tweet about it on my Twitter first. So just give me a second. I'm watching my own stream. That's gonna create a feedback loop. Okay, copy link. So some of you may be confused what this is, and that makes sense because I only ever talked about this once in a Humany video a while ago. So what we're gonna do today, oh, hold on, I'm still writing the tweet. I'm gonna say, I'm live streaming the first ever Talented Racers tournament. Yeah, I know this stream is very boring, but it will soon not be boring. Just give me a few more seconds. Paste. Let's see, should I take a photo? Wait, no. Okay, I tweeted it. Okay, so, now that there's more of you here, let me explain how this competition is going to work. If you're ever confused about how it's going to work, you can read the little blurb at the bottom if that's high enough resolution. But I'll just read it out loud for you right now. So, we have 6 contestants. They are red, orange, green, blue, purple, and pink. And you can see them. Can you see my cursor? Let me check. Girl, where's my cursor? You cannot see my cursor. But anyway, if you... Okay, so in the lower... Okay, in the upper window, look at the lower left. You see 6 different colors. Those are the contestants. And what I want you to do right now is pick a team that you want to root for, because one of those people is going to win, and only one. Okay, so shoot, people are commenting. How do I do this efficiently? I only have 2 monitors, but I have like 3 windows open, so this is gonna be hard. Okay, so I see LD says orange, so I'm gonna type LD. So you can see in the fan club corner in the upper... Oh shit, that shifts it over. The fan club corner in the upper right is where a lot of stuff is gonna be happening. Shoot, this is not working. What if I... Okay, I'm gonna swap things around. Things may move around. Okay. Okay, this is more hectic than I thought. I think this is why people usually have more than one person managing this stream. Okay, I'm reading comments now, so... Oh, this is too fast, this is too fast. Okay, Jack Wimmer says red. Okay, I'm just gonna... Like, if your name isn't here, just know that your name should be written in these places, in your brain. Like, in your heart, you are part of the team that you identify with, and it doesn't matter whether or not your name shows up. And yeah, your name's gonna get abbreviated if it's too long. Sective is the only person who's pink that I see. Okay, Lowly Cutie Pie. Why is your name so long? Lowly Cutie Cupcake 1, 2, 3. I'll just try to get 3 people on each team before I start the tournament. So, I see a lot of people orange. The way this tournament is going to work is I'm going to run this game over and over again. So if you've ever played Talented Racers on h1s.net, it's sort of a game, but you don't control anything. All the contestants are AI. They're randomly, the track is randomly generated, and I'm trying to type names as I'm talking. It's kind of hard. So it's okay, randomly generated, no human controls anything, which means that like whether or not a contestant wins is completely random chance, and that's what makes it so fun. But I'm gonna play this game over and over again, and every single time a game ends, which I'm gonna call a round, when a round ends, the 6 colors will get points depending on what ranks they get. So the person who comes in first, as you can see over here, I don't know if you can see this highlighted mark, but if you come in first, you'll get 6 points. If you come in second, you'll get 5 points, and so on down to 6th, in which case you get 0 or 1 point. Why are so many people rooting for Orange? Is it because Orange won the Amazing Marble Race back in 2011? Cat Cop is a fan of purple. So, these contestants are going to be accumulating points as they go, but if your contestant is in last place and they are trailing second to last place by at least 3 points, then you're just like falling behind, so you get eliminated. So basically, it's okay to be in last place, but not if you're trailing second to last by more than 3 points, or more than or equal to 3 points. It'll make sense once the competition starts. Dan, there is no yellow Dan J Films. You are rooting for a contestant who doesn't exist. There's not enough red rooters. Oh, I see a lot of them now. Okay. So, oh, oops, that wasn't supposed to happen. So, people are gonna keep getting eliminated as the rounds go on, and once there's only one winner, that person will be the winner of the tournament, and there will be no more rounds. Daniel Huai. Oh yeah, by the way, if you post a comment here, I have the right to say your name and type it. So, beware. Jamia Sophia. Okay, I'll stop when everyone has at least 3, and I'll add more as the rounds go on. And then, as one last thing to make it so that no one loses hope entirely, even if a contestant is eliminated... Oh my god, now the chat's going really fast again. Okay, I need to find some purples. Asian Muffin is also on Team Purple. Oh, actually, purple has a lot in it. Okay, I need some pinks. Let's see, who's rooting for pink? Okay, so if a person who is eliminated gets first place on 3 rounds in a row, then they get to come back. And that's just so that, you know, there can be game changers at any point in the tournament. Pause. YT. Okay, so every contestant has at least 3 fans. I'll continually look at the chat and try to add more people to the fan club. But for now, these are everyone's fan clubs, and we can get started. So I'm gonna go over to Talented Racers and start the race. So here we go. Oh my god. I hope this is working. But you can see there are 6 contestants, and about every 10 tiles, you'll see a sign with a gray line that goes down. And what happens there is the last contestant to pass that gray line will get vaporized, which means that after 5 of these signs, 5 contestants will be vaporized. So blue just got vaporized, which means blue is certified last place right now. After 5 of these signs, there will only be 1 person left, and that will end the round. So in order to avoid being vaporized, these contestants have to move as fast as they can to the right. Hold on, let me make sure that this is being streamed correctly. Oh yeah, you can see it. Okay, cool. So who got vaporized? Orange got vaporized next. And okay, pink just got vaporized third. This isn't super interesting commentary, but I thought as this goes on, I can explain what all the tiles do. So obviously, there's lots of rocks in the way, and if you hit a rock, the only way to get around it is to vaporize it, right? So you can see these contestants have to vaporize the rocks, and the darker the color of the rock, the longer it takes to vaporize. So purple had a run of some dark rocks there, so it took them a long time. Green wins the first round, and red comes in a close second. So now we see the final results. There are... Oh, by the way, let me know if there's anything wrong with the stream. Like, I know I'm playing some music in the background, but if it's too loud or too quiet, let me know. Anyway, green wins the first leg, followed by red, purple, pink, orange, and blue. And good job, green. So that means we can fill out the spreadsheet now with these results. And because it's only the first only the first leg, no one's getting eliminated because no one is lagging by more than 2 points. So green gets +6. Red gets +5. Purple gets +4. Pink gets +3. Orange gets +2, and blue gets +1. So now we're gonna tally up all those scores. It's gonna be pretty obvious what we have. Oh, that's not supposed to happen. How do I do this? I don't want to change the color. Wait, that's not right. Oh, someone's messaging me about BFB 17 production. If you do some clever calculations between the times of the blips of my phone notifications, you can figure out what BFB 17 is going to be about. Just kidding. There's a much more efficient way to do this, but I can't figure it out. So basically after this... Oh, that's not supposed to happen. After this... What? Okay. Okay, why is there a problem? Chill, bro, chill. Why is there a plus sign there? Okay. After all this, it's clear that blue needs to take it up a notch, because if blue continues down this trend, they will be eliminated in just 2 more rounds. Okay, so after each leg, I'm going to add some new people to the fan base, but I'm gonna just put a marker here saying leg 1, just to make it clear that you weren't there from the beginning. But why does this keep happening? Oh no, Control Shift. Oh, okay, I'm smart. Control Shift V is the way to add stuff without changing the formatting. Okay, I'm gonna add some new fans. Let's see. Okay. Nathan Wong is for orange. Okay. Let's see. EVVQX is for purple. EVVQX. Pink. Anyone for pink? Oh, yellow? Okay, the reason why yellow is gone is because all the stick figures have yellow skin. So it's like you can't hold a flag that's the same color as your skin because, you know, there's already too much yellow in the screen. Ah, okay. Lots of people are saying green. Abami green. Rapid wants pink to win. Taco Safri 19 is for green. Why is it so hard to keep these names? I don't know if any of you remember doing type to learn or any typing lessons in computer class in elementary school, but I had to do that, and I hope those skills... Okay, this chat's going too fast, I can't read anything. I'll just add 1 new fan per person, so I'm gonna look for red. A simple olive likes red. A simple olive. Okay, I need a new blue fan. Let's find a blue fan. Bread. Your username is just bread, but that's actually good because then I can fit it in here. Okay, so these are the new fans. We're gonna start with the next leg, and if you look at the results, blue, orange, and pink need to step it up a notch. Red, purple, and green are probably gonna be safe for a few more rounds, so they don't need to worry. With that being said, let's start the next round. This is round 2. Ready? Let's go. Okay, so we start off with red having 2 stars in a row. That's very rare, and I'd just like to let you know that stars powers stack. So if you get 2 stars in a row, you'll go twice as fast. Now, it looks like purple has some pretty thick rocks ahead of them, so it's going to take them a while. But, oh, it's too late. Purple got eliminated. So that means, actually, I can add that in right now. Purple gets a +1. So back to the race now. Orange is far behind, but they've got a star, so maybe they can catch up. Nope, I don't think it's going to happen, and orange is the next one to be eliminated. Now, another thing you'll notice about these legs is that they have keys and locks, and in case you were curious, the only way to unlock a key is to... unlock a lock is to hit the key in the same column as it. So if you see, like, this key in the lock looks like blue and pink, pink has... Okay, wow, okay, if it weren't for that lock, blue would have survived, but they didn't. So basically, yeah, like, the keys and the locks are an interesting puzzle because you can never... Like, you might have to wait for your competitor to come from far, far behind before your lock can be broken. but you never get stuck forever. So that's good, I guess. Okay, second leg done. Red won 4 of the 5 legs. That's crazy. That's like a runaway victory for red. I don't know if you can see this like really thin line graph on the right, but it shows like the more concrete progress of each person over time. So let me enter in this data. I actually have no idea how many legs are going to happen. Oh, this is wrong. So purple comes in last place, 1 point. Orange comes in second to last, that's 2 points. Green comes third to last, that's 3 points. Blue won the first leg, but then just their rank just kept falling and falling, so they're down to third place. That's actually not that bad. Pink, 5 points, and red is like demolishing their competition with a +5 points and a +6 points. Oh, by the way, if I make any errors, please let me know. Okay. Oh my god. Oh no, just kidding. I was gonna say, did orange get eliminated? Because they've got 4 points, which is the lowest. And notice, orange is in last place despite never getting last place in an individual leg. That's gonna happen sometimes. Orange got 5th twice in a row, which is not super great. But because blue and purple both have 5 points, which is only 1 point greater than 4, orange manages to stay in. But that's not looking good. Meanwhile, red is way ahead of the pack. And I'll add some more fans, I guess. Alright. I'll add fans. Ruby, BFDI, purple. Cool. Delta, Arson, green. Why is your name Delta Arson? That's a little suspicious. Okay, I need to expand this fan club. I don't know how I'm gonna get this to work. Okay, this text goes here. That doesn't fit. Delta Arson. How should I do this? Delta Arson. Okay, I'm gonna stop adding green fans because there's too many of you. Let me see. What else we got? Butter hamster for blue. Also, if you switch fandoms, you are no longer my friend. Because you gotta show loyalty to your bias, is that what they call them? Yeah, like if you got a bias, you can't switch biases. Okay, I'm gonna find a pink fan. Joe and Bubba, you posted a lot of hearts, so that means I gotta put you on the list. Okay, now we need a red fan and an orange fan. Okay, Jeff, Trainer, and Endor both like orange. Jeff, Trainer, and Endor. Okay, and then now some red fans. TCYT. Okay, that's enough for now. So, now it's time to start leg 3. Enough waiting, let's just do it. Back to main. Start the race. Okay, so remember, orange is the one lagging, so they've really got to step up the game for this round. And blue and purple also not doing well, so they gotta, make sure they at least don't get in last place. Uh-oh, orange does not have a good leg ahead. However, orange has a puff cloud in front of him, and if you look at the puff cloud, it's got this little burst, and what that does is when you hit the puff cloud, it makes everyone else dizzy. And look at that, orange comes into first place. Who got eliminated? Blue got eliminated. Yeah, so when you hit a puff cloud, everyone other than you gets dizzy, and I see they're wobbling right now, and the amount of time it takes for someone to get over their dizziness is random. So you might get over your dizziness in 1 second, or maybe it takes 5 seconds, which adds some extra excitement to the game. So with blue being eliminated so early, that's a little concerning. Orange gets third to last, which is not bad. See, now look at green. Green was way ahead of the pack, but the key and lock that was placed in front of him means that he has to wait for pink to free him. But, oh, it's going to be close. Okay, green survived, but purple got eliminated. Oh, this time I'm faster at typing in the numbers into the database. See, I'm learning. I'm getting smarter. Ooh, who's going to be? Okay, green's going to get us thing, so pink's going to be stopped, but pink, See, pink got a dark rock at the last moment, which was really bad because they were so close that had pink gotten maybe a star, they would have won. Okay, so green won that one, which means green gets 6 points. Wait, let me check the screen. Can you see all these numbers? Okay. Alright, so what are the results? Someone said poggers. That's pretty good. That probably means that your team is winning. We have blue falling into last place. Orange overtook blue, but they're still within 1 point, so they're not eliminated. Red is no longer in first place. Green overtook them, but we have a tie between red and pink for second place. So with that, should I add fans? I don't know if I want to add fans. Okay, I'll add fans. Petter Pet, Team Red. Orange. Any orange fans? Planet Mango. Fitting. If you are Planet Mango, then... I mean, I think mangoes are orange, right? Let me know if that's right or wrong. But that just means that you are on the appropriate team because you're on Team Orange. Okay. Let's see. If someone posts just green hearts, does that mean that they're on Team Green? I'm going to assume it does. I think that's pretty clever because that is a way to communicate that crosses all language boundaries, right? If someone speaks only Esperanto, they can still understand what it means to have hearts of one color. Okay, let's see, blue. Sida Fox plays Roblox. Do you know that I've never played Roblox? I've played Minecraft, but Roblox I want to try it at some point, but I just haven't had the time. And I say that while doing this really stupid tournament. Of course I got time. Okay. I need a new purple person. Augie279 wants to join purple. Go ahead. You are now joined by many others. Who's pink? Random animation. Oh, I wonder what kind of animation random animation does. Okay, cool. Now it's time for leg 4. I know you guys don't like waiting. You're so impatient. We're going to start with leg 4. We haven't seen any eliminations yet. Okay, let's just go back to main. By the way, there's also the star version race, which I'm going to implement at some point in the tournament, and it basically replaces half the tiles with stars and half of them with mud. So it's like a super fast leg, and people get eliminated so fast. Okay, so we're starting this one off, and the people who need to watch out are blue and orange because they're lagging point-wise. But they both seem to make it past the first sign, so they don't have to worry. Green takes a hit, but the other contestants are pretty happy about that because Green was so far ahead that he needed to be taken down a notch. Seriously, sometimes people are just so far ahead it's unfair. Okay, so orange is the next to be eliminated. One thing I wanted to show you guys is that if you're stuck by a lock, but then the person who would unlock you with the key gets eliminated, then, well, you might think you get stuck forever. But what actually happens is the keys also get vaporized at the same time as the contestant that gets vaporized, if that makes sense. So there's never being trapped forever, but I don't think you guys are really worried about that anyway. Oh, look at that. Blue is so far ahead, but needs to wait for pink to get through all of that sludge to get to a key. Oh, I think blue's going to be eliminated. This is a really tough situation. Wow, what a depressing end to an amazing run. Yeah, so if you haven't noticed, the tiles that flash between all these different other tiles, it's basically a lottery. Its identity is not determined until you actually hit the tile and it becomes one of the other tiles. So it could become a star, which is really good, or it could become mud, which is really bad. It's kind of like quantum superposition if you're into that sort of science. I don't know if any of you are into science because you're watching a stupid live stream game, which means you are unscientific. Okay, green gets 1 point for getting last place. Orange, this has never been seen in this tournament before, going from first place to 5th place. That's the fastest fall you could ever experience in this game. You can never fall faster than that, so orange should be ashamed with that dismal performance. Oh, I can actually zoom in here to show you what that looks like. So if I zoom in, I don't know if you can see, oh, hold on. So orange was the first one to pass gate 1 at 10 tiles, and then I don't know what happened there. Maybe he got stuck by a lock, and then he kind of, I don't know, just had a lot of tough rocks to go through, and then every other line passes him. But whatever, doesn't really matter. Okay, let me finish adding these scores. Purple got 3, blue got 4, red got 5, and pink got 6. That's Pink's first victory. Pink has been going up and up because Pink got 4th place, then 2nd, then 2nd, then 1st. That's a good trend, and hopefully they can keep it up. Ooh, okay. No elimination yet. Wow, I did not expect it to take this long to get an elimination. But if you see the scores, you'll notice that orange is still in last place. Or no, orange has fallen back into last place at 9 points, but blue is 10, so, you know, they're still within 3 points, so it's fine. No fans this time because I just want to get to the next leg. Okay, here we go. Leg 5. Okay, so the pack is starting to separate. Now there's a 10-point gap between first place, pink, and last place, orange, which means that pink can feel pretty comfortable. Essentially, pink's competitors have to make up 10 whole points plus another 3 to put pink into elimination. And look at that, pink narrowly avoids elimination on the first sign there. Okay, so purple got last place. Not a good sign, but purple's lead over orange should mean that they're safe. Now, green is in last place right now, but is that star enough to catch up? No, it's not. Green's out. Okay, stars really come in handy because they can, like, the speed that you get when you hit a star can make up maybe 1, 2, maybe even 3 tiles of lost ground. So with that, it looks like, oh, red gets eliminated because of a key and lock. That really sucks because it's like all your hard work went to waste. But with that said, we're down to blue, orange, and pink, which is good for them because blue and orange were the laggers before. Is pink gonna survive with the stars? I don't think it's enough. Pink is out. But wow, the 2 underdogs from before, blue and orange, they will be the victors in this leg 5. Which is good for them, but that just means that this competition goes on longer than I had expected. I don't want this to take hours. Okay, so purple, last place, which I already got. Red, oh no, green gets second to last. Red, third to last. Then we got pink, blue, orange. Pink, blue, orange. Okay, so here we have, oh wow, so purple falls into last place. Purple has 13 points, which is the lowest, followed by blue and orange who have 15. Now if they had 16, purple would be eliminated from the race forever, so purple fans, I'm gonna start naming names. Deron Kinge, Lowly Cutie Pie, Cutie Cupcake 123. You'd better be sweating because this time purple is not in. Okay, I can't think of the phrases fast enough. Purple is in a very precarious situation. Might be eliminated next round. Who knows? But I'll add some fans, I guess. Okay, we got some green hearts. Jade Warrior Gaming, green. What I'm gonna do, how I'm gonna fit more people here. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna get rid of these leg things because no one really cares what leg you joined. They're just taking up space. And maybe I'll only add like 3 new fans each leg. Because I don't have time to add 6 new fans. Ew, this looks bad. Okay. I know that there's more fans than what I'm putting here, so even though I could say, wow, why does green have so many fans? It's really more like I notice the green fans faster. Ooh, that wasn't what's happened. So I put them there, which is not good. This is not good. Have you guys heard of that scientific study that said that green is the most eye-catching color? I think it has to do with the cones in your head. Okay, I'm not gonna add any more fans for now. I don't like how green has so many though. I'll add some to pink and blue because they're kind of behind. Okay. Oh, my chat is lagging. Okay. I'm gonna add some pink and blue. Who's on team pink? Let's hear some pink pride. Okay, I don't see any pink pride. I just see pink hearts. Okay, come on, pink. Oh no, it's Joe and Bubba. You already got added. Jordan Animations are pink. Jordan Animations is pink. Okay, I need to add some red fans. Shan. Okay, I'll add you to red. And blue. Who's on team blue? Vimo Nigel 67. I hear my brother.
You have a super chat donation.
Oh, on which chat?
There. Right there.
Oh, thank you. Wow, so generous. I didn't even notice.
Pounds.
Wow, I don't. Wait, Michael, do you know what's happening?
Yeah, I'm watching it.
Oh, you're watching.
I'm watching it unfold.
Oh, so you can you can hear my voice, right? Because one thing I'm
Yeah.
worried is that you can't even hear stuff. Is there music?
There's music. I do think the voice is kind of quiet.
Okay,
But
I could boost it. How do I do that if it's already at the max?
oh, in that case, click on the gear. You go to filters. And there's a little plus at the bottom.
Here?
Yeah, that.
Gain?
The game. Cool, yeah. And there's
10, 5.
2, 4 actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Close?
Yeah.
Okay, am I loud? Oh, whoa, now I'm going to the yellow and red region.
Yeah,
Do I sound louder? Okay, cool. I'm louder, everyone. The music's pretty repetitive, I bet. But anyway, people are impatient, so let's move on to leg 6.
Cool.
So I'm sure you know that right now purple is the underdog in a very precarious situation because they're lagging second to last place by 2 points. Oh, bye, Michael. Okay, so all eyes on purple. Purple needs to do better than orange, either orange or blue. If purple does worse than both orange and blue, it's an instant elimination from the entire race, which would be really sad because purple got last place in Algo Decathlon. No, that's not right. Algecosathlon. So all eyes on purple. Purple needs to beat both blue and orange to stay in the game. Is it gonna happen? Okay. Okay, purple survives the first sign. Orange is eliminated, which is not good for orange, but at least purple survived. At the same time, pink and red, who are the extremity contestants, they're on the edges. I'll call them the edge lords. Okay, not edge lords. The edgy contestants. They have the highest score, so they don't really need to worry. Okay, purple has beaten. I think the fact that purple beat orange means they're actually both safe, so purple doesn't need to sweat anymore. It looks like blue is far ahead, but pink's got a lock on him, so... Oh, purple's out, but it's okay. Now the three are all neck and neck, which is pretty good, but none of these people who are still in are close to elimination, so I don't think they need to worry too hard. Blue's got a star that's going to bring him to first. Red's going to be eliminated, which means it's a blue-pink final 2. We've never seen that before. Blue has never won a leg before, so this might be Blue's first time. Unless, oh, it's going to be so close. Okay, Blue takes it. Pink gets second place. But Pink is pulling a strong game. Pink has never done worse than 4th place. Okay, so we have Orange in last place with 1 point. Then we got Green in second to last. Now, if you look at Blue, that's a true underdog move to go from... Like, if you get 5th in the first leg, you survive, but no one has their bets on you. So to get first after getting 5th is a real victory story. That's what you tell your children when you want to motivate them. Okay, so purple, 3 points. Red, 4 points. And pink, 5 points. Okay, is anyone getting eliminated? I really hope this doesn't go on forever. Nope. Ooh, okay. This is an interesting situation. So it seems like the pack has separated into 2, or maybe 3. I'll call it 2 groups. We have orange and purple at 16, and everyone else in the 20s, which means that everyone else is pretty much safe. It's going to come down to purple and orange. So that is scary. Okay, I'm going to add 1 fan. I'm only adding 1 fan this time. Michael Kim says orange me, and you have a lot of orange emojis, so I'm going to add you to orange. I think it's time for a star round. You guys have never seen a star round before, but it goes by so fast that you don't want to blink. Same rules apply, it's just the only tiles that show up are star and mud. And as the star round goes, watch for purple and orange, because they are on the chopping block. Okay, here we go. Ready? Okay, here we go. Lots of stars, lots of mud. Okay, orange pulls ahead, which means that he's probably going to be fine. But purple's got a lot of mud, but there's some stars in there too. Purple just needs to... Okay, purple avoids elimination. Blue is the first one out from the star. Actually, they're going kind of slow. I think that's because there's more mud than I thought. Okay, purple and orange are still in the game. This might be a purple-orange final too, which would be crazy. Okay, purple wins the whole thing. Purple actually won the whole race before third place was eliminated. That's like lapping someone, which is crazy. We got our first talented racer lappage. Okay, with that being said, blue is in last place, which is blue's third last place. A real shame. Green got second to last. Then we have red, orange, pink, and purple in first place. Wow, that should bring some energy to some long, disheartened purple fans. Okay. Leg 7. Whoa, we have a 3-way tie. Okay, this competition might never end at this rate. Okay, so because of purple's really good performance and orange also doing not so bad, we have orange at 20, which is not eliminated, because 3 people now have 22 points. I don't think we've ever had a 3-way tie before. Okay, I'll add a fan now. Let me see. Let me look at the chat. Okay. Which color is lacking? We need some pink love in here. Princess Bonnie. Cool. I'm gonna add you to Team Pink. Now there are 8 of you. Every team has at least 8 people. Okay. I think we just gotta keep going faster because I need to see some people get eliminated. Okay, we're gonna do a normal leg this time. So, the edgy contestants, who are pink and red, are so far ahead of the other 4, the gap is 6 points, which means that we might be at the point where pink and red might be our final 2 in this whole tournament. I mean, it's kind of, like, boring to already know the final 2, but anything can happen, right? Okay, so, whoa, we have, like, almost a 6-way tie crossing in that sign. Like, everyone is just, like, right next to each other. But it looks like green lost that one, so green's gonna finish leg 8 with only 23 points. I'm gonna have to shift over this little screen thing in a bit. Okay, purple got eliminated, but I think purple will be fine. Oh, that's not supposed to happen either. I just had a anti-burp. It's like a burp, but it goes the other way. But you couldn't hear it because I'm really good at making them quiet. Okay, I haven't been talking about this round, but that's because I don't really know what to say. Red and blue are our final 2, which means that red will cement their lead over the rest of the crew. And it looks like red dead, or how do I say it? Like instant victory. Oh shoot, I just turned off my phone. That was like one of the largest gaps between first and second I've ever seen, which is crazy because blue was going into that leg in first, but then I guess blue just had a ton of really tough rocks and locks to disintegrate. So red took that one for the win. So we have green in last, then purple, then pink, orange, blue, and finally red. And with that, oops, I can do this, don't worry, I know how to computer. Oh my god, okay. Green is now the underdog. Green has 23 points, orange 24, purple 24, and everyone else kind of spreads upwards. I ran a few simulations of this tournament, and almost always there's an elimination within the first 5 legs. So I don't really know what's happening. Like, why are these talented racers conspiring against me to stay in the game as long as possible? Okay, I'm gonna add a fan. Okay. Bean Soup 8T says purple, so I'll do that. Bean Soup 8T. And I'll add some blue fans as well. Yeah, blue. Eli Gabret. Oh, hi Eli. I noticed that you found my secret channel, but you cannot tell anyone or else we're not friends anymore. I'm just kidding. We'll be friends. But yeah, thanks for tuning in and being on Team Blue. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna start the next leg. Let's do more star legs because we need to get some people eliminated. Why are these people so insistent on staying in the game? Okay, we're gonna go with star. Reminder, green is in the hot seat for being in last place, but orange and purple are not that far ahead. So, orange is the first one out of that one, which is a little concerning. Green just got second to last, so that's also concerning. And red wins again, so red is going to... Whoa, red got a straight shot 5 victory round. That has never happened. Okay, I'm kind of like exaggerating these things, but that has never happened before where one person gets first place for all 5 legs. In the business, we call that a... What do we call that? We call that a win-win-win-win-win-win. Nope, that's too many. It's just a win-win-win-win-win. Yeah, so that's the first win-win-win-win-win we've seen. Leg 9. Orange got last, which is concerning given how lackluster their performance has been so far. Followed by green, pink. Pink is slipping. Pink used to be one of the leaders. Blue, purple, and red. So it looks like red is the first person to pass the 40-point mark. Orange and green are now tied at 25 points. So they are now the 2 new underdogs. Okay, time to add some fans. Oh, I have a typo. Don't tell me about the typo because I see it as well. Okay. What does my stream look like? I think it's still fine. I'm reaching the end of the screen. Aren't you concerned? I'm concerned. Okay. Darrow Kinge says purple. Okay, I'll add you to... Wait, you already said... Oh, you're already in Team Purple, so don't need to add you again. I wouldn't is on Team Orange. Why would you join the team of the loser after you already know they're the loser? Orange is tied for last place. Okay. David Dana says red, so I'll add you there. Okay, time for the next leg. Leg 10. We'll just do it. Okay, so... Orange and green are tied at 25 points, and purple is in third to last with 29, which means that... I mean, I don't want to, like, claim anything right now, but if any of them, like, do really, really badly, and the other one does really, really well, then that could spell elimination for one of them. So blue gets last place again. It seems like blue likes getting last place, but they also balance it out with a few first place victories too, which is why they're not in last place overall. Green got eliminated. Oh shoot, things are getting intense because with green eliminated so early, it all comes down to how well orange does. Because if orange does significantly better, which he doesn't. Okay, so green doesn't have to worry. Like if green gets first or green gets last and orange gets first, then the gap will widen, and the widening is the thing you have to really worry about. But that did not happen, so everyone is still in the race. Okay, pink and red just both disintegrated a crossover green rock. So the green rocks cover 2 contestants' tracks at once, but like contestants can cooperate and burn them at the same time. However, the ones that loop over from top to bottom are rare, and it's pretty cool to see that happen. Okay, green just did another massive fail, meaning he fell from first place to 5th place, which is the worst you can possibly do, but you've already heard me talk about that, so it's not super interesting. And purple, red is next, and pink. Yeah, honestly, I predict that we're gonna have a red and pink final 2, based on how things are looking. No eliminations. What am I gonna do about not having room? I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a copy of the spreadsheet that you can't see. It's below the bottom of the screen, so you can't see it. And then what I'm gonna do is do that. No! Not do that. I want to keep all the bold numbers, but I don't want to keep all the not bold numbers. So I've done this trick before. If I paste it into Notepad and then copy and paste it again, then I can do... This is not working. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to shift everything to be 8 and later. Okay, so legs 1 through 7 are going to be hidden from view. So if you want to remember them, take a screenshot now because they're going away soon. Bye! And then I'm going to paste these here. And then I'm going to move these over. And then I'm going to copy this over. Okay, so now we have more room again. Everyone say hashtag hooray more room. And I'll add a fan. Okay. Lagging. My chat is lagging. Okay. Charlene Valerie likes purple. Thanks for showing your support, Valerie. Oh, that name's kind of long. Okay. Let's do another star leg. I should congratulate the winners more. So, congratulations, Pink. Okay, that's all you get. Yeah, so orange and green are still the underdogs. Blue and purple are kind of in the middle. They're in the safe mid lower 30s. And I can't believe this, but pink and red are all the way up at 45, which is ludicrous. Anyway, we have... Ooh, okay. It looked like green was going to get eliminated, but it was really blue who was the first to perish. If you guys haven't noticed, and you probably have by now, the periwinkle circles are power-ups. When you hit a periwinkle circle, you get this little burst around you that lets you break any block instantly. And that's really helpful because locks go away instantly. Dark rocks go away instantly. You no longer have to worry about that. But the power-up only lasts maybe like 3 or 4 tiles, so it's not too overpowered, I hope. And with that, purple was the next one to be eliminated. Oh my god, okay, red and pink are just like demolishing this game. I think they need to be nerfed. But, you know, I can't control this. Ooh, look at that. Pink survived through the use of a star. If it were not for that star, red would have beaten them to the threshold. And pink went into the whole thing. This is unfair. Oh, look at that. Orange hit the dizzy cloud while pink had already won. So pink got dizzy, but it didn't really matter because they were already past the finish line. Yeah. Well, this shape that red made, that's what we call a plateau. Okay, so that was leg 11. Blue got last place. That's 2 last places in a row. So if any blue fans out there are feeling proud of your athlete, you shouldn't, because he's garbage. Okay, purple 3 points, red 4 points, orange 5 points, and pink another 6 whole points. Okay, moment of truth. Do we have an elimination? Oh, we have an elimination. I'm sorry, green, but you are not the winner of this tournament. Unless you win 3 legs in a row, which is very unlikely. But you have 29 points, and everyone else has more than 30. So I think we need to play some sad music, because green is out. How do I make it clear? Out! Okay, I need to switch the music to sad. I hope this doesn't break the stream. Okay, I'm going to remove the happy music. Bye, happy music. Add media source. Okay, this is really nerve-wracking because I'm selecting through my files on my computer, and if I choose a copyrighted file, which I have a few here, then this whole live stream will be demonetized, which I guess that doesn't really matter. Where is the song I'm looking for? Okay. Hello? Oh, that music is loud. I'm sorry it's so loud. Okay, so... Wait, okay, do you guys hear the sad music? Let me know if you hear the sad music. Because green's out. Everyone post a 200-word eulogy on why you miss green. No, actually, don't do that. But these people who are on green's team, you cannot switch. You have to accept... Oh, okay, I'll play Cry Song by Demipixel for the next elimination. But for this one, I'm just going to go with the childhood memories of winter, which is what's playing right now. Okay, so green team, you cannot change teams. You have to just admit that you chose the worst performing contestant. Yeah, just swallow it. It's okay. So Oh, these two spots are empty. That's weird. Okay, so I should actually shift these up here. Okay. Yeah, I'll get rid of the sad song after one leg. But now that green's out, everyone still in the competition will get between 2 and 6 points. Okay, got that? And we're just gonna start it again. So you can watch green do the race, but unless green gets first place, he's irrelevant. Okay. There's only a 1 in 216 chance of that happening, so I wouldn't keep my hopes up. But with that, orange and blue are tied at 33 points, and purple's at 36. So orange and blue are essentially keeping each other in right now. Oh, green got out first. I guess like he was just so ashamed of his own elimination he can't even compete anymore. Anyway, blue and orange are keeping themselves in, because if either of them were out, then they'd be in last place and lagging by 3 points behind purple. Okay. Pink is finally taken down from the throne. Enough first place, like one after another. Pink has scored 1, 2, wait, hold on. Pink has scored 3 victories. Actually, that's not that many, but still more than their fair share. I mean, if you're gonna be honest, we've had 10 legs. You really should have only won about 1 or 2 legs so far. So to have won 3, you're just taking off more than you're allowed to have. That's just unfair to everyone else. But orange, despite being so far behind in the overall leaderboard, pulls an impressive 2nd place. You know, you gotta applaud whatever victories you can. 2nd place, you know, orange is gonna take it. But with that, let's add some points. So green got last. No, green's out. Dumb green. Pink got last, so that's 2 points this time. Followed by blue. Purple. Orange and red. Let me think. I'm worried that like at this point the eliminations are just gonna start like unraveling. I think there's gonna be a lot of eliminations. Oh, no elimination. Blue is trailing orange by 2 points, which is not enough. But like, given how far apart everyone is, maybe I should change some rules so that everyone doesn't start eliminating. I'll worry about that for the next tournament, okay? For this tournament, if there's like 5 eliminations at once, you know, that's just the way the game goes. You know, not everything's perfect. Okay, I'll add some more fans. Pink Pride for free 09. Team Red for Syntax for Team Red. Syntax 9, was it? Okay, what people are saying orange is the new Corby King, but Corby King didn't get last place, so I think that's not quite accurate. Okay, I'm gonna add 1 blue fan because blue is currently the least fanned. Bitterest Buggy. All right. Okay, with that being said, we're gonna move on. Right now, orange, blue, and purple are at 36, 38, 40, so that's an even spread, I guess. And then pink and red are about 15 points ahead of them. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Start the race. Oh, I haven't been writing down what legs these are. Leg 12. After leg 12. This is leg 13. That's bad luck. Okay, so I think it's a given that blue has to do better than orange. If blue doesn't do better than orange, I think it's a guaranteed elimination. Just because of how far behind blue is from the others. But it's looking like blue's doing fine because they're in 2nd place right now. And there's still a lot of... There's a star ahead of him. There's some keys ahead of him. Those are all nice goodies that can help cement his lead over the other people. We're going to hope that he doesn't stay dizzy for too long. But, I mean, it's going to be a really close call coming into... Ooh. Okay, green is out, but... What? Okay, Oh, right. Green got eliminated, so that doesn't matter. Okay, green's far behind, but hopefully that Dizzy Cloud can get him some extra time so he can sneak in through. Oh, is it going to go? Oh, it's going to be so close. Oh, I don't think blue's going to make it. Oh, my God. Okay, we get another last leg with just red and pink. I think that is starting to really show who are the strong competitors in this race. Because with this, they're going to pull up into the 60s, which is crazy. So purple got last place, but that is okay for now. Obviously, purple should step it up in the future, but for now, it'll be okay. Followed by orange with 3 points. Green out, so it doesn't matter. Green is irrelevant. But I guess I should record what rank they get. So I'll just say out. I didn't really plan this out very well. Out 6, because if they get out, no, if they get first place 3 times in a row, I need to note that. Fourth. Oh, and you might think that. Hold on, let me just put all these numbers in before I start talking again. 2, 3, 4, pink, 5, red, 6. Okay, do we have an elimination this time? I'm actually not sure. Wow, okay, no elimination. The spread has essentially narrowed. It's tightened. We've got 40, 41, and 42 between the, I guess, the middle crowd, the 3rd to 5th, and then pink and red are around 60. What I was going to say, let me just start the next leg, and I'll add a fan. But there's something I want to say. Just know that. But I guess I'm talking the whole time, so whatever. Okay, this circuit board person, blue. I'm just going to type circuit board. Circuit board. ZanXC wants purple to win. All right. Let's even it out. Let's get 1 red and 1 orange. Oh, right, the music. I forgot. Thanks for reminding me to change the music back. Okay, I'm going to choose... Wait, is the music gone? The music's gone. That's weird. It's supposed to loop. Okay, well... I'll just add some more music and hopefully it'll loop. Oh shoot, there's so much pressure. What song do I pick? I'm gonna pick... I can't decide. We're picking Michael's music. Oh, I forgot to check the loop button. Oh, that's too loud. I'm sorry. Okay, do you hear music? Okay, I'll make it a little quieter, maybe. Okay, cool. So there's music playing. I was gonna add 1 more red and 1 more orange. Wow, there's lots of orange. Texas Math Nerd 314 orange. Texas Math Nerd 314. And I want 1 more red fan. Nintendo Lover 2005. Nintendo Lover 2005. Sounds like someone likes PlayStation. I'm just kidding. Okay. Why? Okay, I need to get rid of that giant. Why is there a giant? Okay, this thing needs to go away. Bye, Michael. Okay, so on to the next leg. It looks like it's just between orange, purple, and blue right now. Red and pink don't need to really worry. Okay, let's do another star leg. I know this is getting kind of repetitive, but we're near the end. Don't worry. I guess that's not really true since there's only been 1 elimination. But I'm hoping the edgy contestants start doing badly like that so that they're not so far ahead of the others. Purple took an early dive, which is fine because they're leading the other 2 people by 2 points. Oh, look at that. Do you see the general shape that blue had of like starting low and then trending upward? That's a true underdog move, and it fills me with a lot of happiness because it means that there's social mobility in this environment. So that was leg 14. After 14. Pink got last. Finally. Okay, I'm not gonna show favoritism, but I'm personally kind of happy that pink is not doing well over and over again. Followed by purple, then red, then green is out, then orange. Then blue won, which I think is, those are some points that blue desperately needed after some not so great performances from before. Okay, so no elimination again. We have purple in last with 45, but the other two people are only 1 point ahead of them, so it's a pretty close race still. Red is pulling ahead of pink, so maybe pink will join the other three at the bottom. I'll add a fan now. 2004 Froggy, let's go blue. Okay, that's the only one I'm adding for now. Okay, I'll add one more. Crywish Kaya Wong. Can I copy this? I don't want to. There we go. Oh, there we go. You wanted orange to win. Okay. Tree for purple, I guess. Onto leg 15. Here we go. Okay, this time I'll try to pay attention to the leg itself, or the formations that show up. So I'm already seeing orange has 3 keys in a row during segment 2, which is pretty good if they are trailing everyone. Keys are a great way to kind of catch up if you're trailing, but it's not going to matter if orange gets last place. Who's going to get over the distance faster, red or orange? Oh, okay. It was down to orange and red, and they're both dizzy, and they were kind of tied. So it just came down to the random number generator over who got undizzy faster, and well, orange just couldn't come to his senses fast enough and died. He got vaporized. But blue and purple are the other two that are still in, and if they do significantly better than orange, that could spell bad luck for orange. It looks like green is not going to do well again. I think the premise of getting first place 3 times in a row is very difficult. You might think, oh, that's too difficult, Carrie. You should have made it only first twice in a row. But I did some math, and basically that happens 1 out of every 6 times, given that, or 1 out of every 6 legs that will happen if most people are eliminated. So I don't, like, you know, you gotta do a lot to prove that you deserve to come back in the game. It's not gonna take kind of like meandering. You gotta show you're committed. Anyway, orange got last place. That's 2 points. Red, second to last. Green got 4th. It's sad that green's out. I miss their presence. Blue got second, third, second. That's a lot of consistency. I wish I awarded points for consistency, but I don't. And then purple won that one. It's been purple hasn't won a leg since leg 7, and now we're in leg 15. So it was time. Like purple was due for a victory, and I'm glad it happened. I could tell from the comments that like purple team was starting to lose some steam just because there are fewer purple comments than before, but I think this gives them the motivation to post even more. I'm just kidding. I wasn't actually reading the comments. Ooh, we got an elimination. Orange out. I'm sorry, Orange. You are not the winner of this tournament. Wow, okay. That is kind of the closest call you could have, because look at blue and purple. They both have 51 points. If either one of them got 1 fewer point, orange would still be in. So you see blue and purple got first and second in this leg. If they had swapped, then purple would have 50 points and blue would have 52, and they'd stay in. But alas, orange is out. So bye, orange. I'm sorry that you had to lose. You won the marble race 1, but you lost this one. Okay, how do I get out? Wait, someone joined Team Green even though it's too late. So I'm gonna delete this. Why did this work? Oh no, this is part of Team Orange. I forgot about that. I don't have room. Okay, I'm gonna delete the person at the bottom here. Bye. You have to be replaced by the out tag. I didn't have a choice. Okay, so orange is out. Bye. Let me switch it out with sad music. Okay, I'm gonna remove that and add media source. Do I have a Cry Song? Oh, Cry Song is on my other drive, so I don't have it with me right now. If I go plug it in, I'll have it, but I don't want to leave for that long. So let me find some other sad music. Okay, I can't hear this, but this music is not sad. It's kind of like both worldly and epic. I'm just gonna play it. Oh, it's loud. I'm sorry. Sorry, it's so loud. Okay. This is the music that plays in some really old KH map generator videos. But I think this, okay. What I want to elicit with this music is the feeling that Orange's remains are like, oh, that sounds bad. How do I say this? Orange may have lost this competition, but their legacy has moved on and is spreading throughout the world. Think of all the locations around the world where Orange's spirit has motivated other athletes to work really hard. Oh, I have to move the little square thing again. Ugh. Bye. And this music is by Kevin MacLeod, so it should be free to use. Okay, Team Red. I feel like Rushy Cat. These people on the bottom row are going to get deleted because I just don't have room. Because once they get out, I need to say out somewhere. Okay, I have one spot for a Team Pink person, but I don't think we have any Pink fans. Oh, this person. I'm rooting for Pink, so yeet, says Jahera the Crier 777. Okay, we're gonna finish this. Back to Talented Racers. So, with that all unfolding, blue and purple are at 51, so they're still in. And then pink and red are at 64 and 68, which means that they are a full 2 victories ahead. And by that I mean, I'll start the leg. By that I mean, if you win victory twice, then you... How do I say this? Like, if you win victory twice and the other person gets last place twice, then your gap will shrink by 5 points. So actually they're 3 victories ahead because the gap can't change. Well, no, okay. I haven't thought the math through here, but every leg can only shift the gap by 3 points at this point because they're first, second, third, and fourth. So, well, I don't know. Basically, it will take a lot of legs for blue and purple to catch up to red and pink. Red and pink are already at the front of this leg, which is ridiculous. Maybe I need to do something to stop, or not to stop them from getting more and more points, but essentially bringing everyone closer to the middle so it isn't a runaway. But I don't like the practice of changing a competition's rules halfway through the competition. I feel like you're totally valid in discussing new rules, but only when you restart the competition, like, for next time, right? Because otherwise the competitors aren't competing for what they signed up for. Look, we got another red-pink final 2. This is rigged. No, I'm just kidding. It's random chance, but I feel like it's rigged. Red one, whatever. Do I really care? Red is so far ahead. Okay, well, I'll add up points anyway. Green got 6. Then we have purple doing the fastest flop I have ever seen. Followed by orange, who's out. Nope, out at 4th place. And then we finish it off with blue, pink, and red. Blue. Wait, is that right? Wait, no, purple gets 3 points because of the new rule. Blue, pink, and red. Okay, so now it looks like this. Nope. I knew no one was going to get eliminated. Okay, I'm just going to do the next leg immediately because we don't have time to waste. It's already almost 8 p.m. here, and which means I know that on the East Coast it's almost 11 p.m. and you guys got to go to bed. So, basically, I think blue and purple are both going to, unless they can like make some major moves on pink and red, they are digging their own graves, basically. But we'll see what happens. Okay, it looks like Pink's gonna get last place, which is good for narrowing the gap, but it might be too little too late. Red has 2 locks ahead of him, which means that both orange and purple have to pass in order for red to be free, which means red gets eliminated first. This is everyone else's retribution. Yeah, so the people who scored really high, now they're being taken down a peg. Maybe I should make it so that, like, the fact that green and orange are no longer in the game means that they don't affect the scoring. So that's why I have, like, everyone is still in, go up from 3, 4, 5, 6. But I'm thinking it might make more sense to keep going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and just skip over green and orange, because then it gives people more of a chance to catch up, because there's a higher point gap or spread to be delivered. But again, that will be for next time. This time I gotta keep the rules the way they are. Okay, so purple won that one, which is good for purple, but I think blue is eliminated. So, I mean, I don't know yet, but pink got last, so that's 3 points, followed by red, 4 points, followed by blue, 5 points, and then the 2 eliminated ghosts, they're essentially corpses still competing because they just couldn't get over their dream of being the winner. They couldn't accept the truth, so they're still competing, which is selfish. And purple won. So with that, I'm still playing the sad music, or the kind of worldly music. Oh, wait, what? That's not right. Sorry, I messed up. I'm gonna do that again. Okay, pink, last place, 3. Wait, no, that's right. Oh, I have to redo it. I'm sorry, I gotta read this. Pink, red, blue, purple, and then out. 3. I'm slow. I also have like 17. I've been doing 17 of these. Oh my god, this is going on forever. Yeah, but you already saw no elimination because blue and purple are tied. Okay, I'll add some fans, I guess. Okay, these people at the top, you've been at the top for a long time, so you're gonna go. Bye. Oh no, that didn't delete you. Bye. And actually, let me get rid of 2 at the top so that I have more room. I'm sorry that you had to go, but more room needs to be made for the newer crowd. This is like, okay, forest fires are not good, obviously, but some natural forest fires help the undergrowth or the younger trees finally grow, because without them, the taller trees just never leave. And this is the same premise. Okay, I'll add 2 new fans, or maybe more, I don't know. My chat is lagging. Okay, we have GG Kid 2000 votes for red. Well, it's not a vote. It's more just showing support. And Ruby Rules, red. And then Squib Fishy is a blue fan. I am glad to hear your support. Blue appreciates it 100%. Underdog status Cheyenne, but really, but I'm just kidding. Sorry, that was bullying. Don't bully people. That's really mean. Okay, I need to find some purples and pinks. Q7X's. I'll do the rest after the next leg because we don't have time to dilly-dally. Start the race. Okay, so blue and purple are tied at an even 60, which already is a pretty good achievement, right? Like, having 60 points means that you essentially beat people 60 times. Because, if you get 6 points, well, I guess if you get 6 points, that means you placed first and you beat 5 people, so you have to subtract 1 or something like that. But still quite an achievement to get a 60-point run. We have purple to be the first to be eliminated that leg, and blue is way ahead in first, but blue is stopped by a lock that only pink can solve. Pink got 2 stars in a row, which means that they're gonna go super fast. You already saw that. And that means blue is saved, but blue is now in last place. Fortunately, the star helps him, but the mud kind of counteracts that, so we don't really know what's gonna happen. It looks like a lot of people have a lot of oil spills coming ahead, and as you expect, oil spills have the same effect of dizzying someone, so they have a random amount of time, I think it's between 1 and 4 seconds, in which they're still dizzy. Blue is pulling way ahead. Blue hasn't had a victory. Well, blue's had a few victories, leg 14 and leg 6 to name a few, but this looks like this will be blue's next victory. Green, the corpse. Blue is competing against a corpse. I've never heard of something that's so scary. I would not want to be neck and neck with a corpse, because that means you're really close to the corpse. I should stop saying that word. I'll just call them contestant emeritus. That's what I'll call them. Okay, so after that, leg 18. After 18, purple got last, so that's 3 points. Or I shouldn't say last. To clarify, 4th. Purple got 4th, which means that's 3 points. Red got 3rd, that's 4 points. Orange is out. And then we got pink. And then blue won. But I didn't want to say this until now. There's kind of a catch-22 with blue right now, and I don't know if any of you see it. I want to point you guys to this fact right, where is it? This fact right here. So the what do you call it? Ruling says if a racer is in last place among the racers still in, and they trail second to last by 3 or more points, they're eliminated. This can happen twice in 1 round. What I meant by that is that it has, like, it can happen multiple times in 1 round until, like, no more trailing by 3 points occurs, which means, well, I need to shift this over. Purple gets eliminated. Bye, purple. I'm sorry to see you go, but that's just how it happened to be. Oh no, yeah, purple eliminated. But then blue is now the one in last place, and blue trails pink, the next lowest, by 11 points. So blue would be eliminated next. And then pink is now trailing red by 5 points, which means we've already won. The whole competition is over now. I didn't expect that to happen, but that's what would happen if we stay true to the rules that I posted here at the beginning. So congratulations, Red. You won the Talented Racers 2020 tournament. Let me shift this over so I can write it a little better. But before I do that, I'm going to read some old comments just to fill out Purple and Pink's fan base. Super Maple Girl. I want every contestant who competed to feel equally loved. There's no reason why anyone should have more fans than anyone else. I don't see any pink in here though, so maybe pink literally has no fans. Pink will be out soon. I don't see any pink. Wait, can you guys still hear me? Oh yeah, you can still hear me. Too loud. Okay, I'll talk louder. I'm sorry. Go pink. Princess Bonnie. Oh, you're already there. Okay, pink has no other fans, so that's just the way it is. Yeah, so red won. Okay, this chat is still like several minutes behind, but let me shift over some stuff to show that red won. Oh, this is not right. So now we're just kind of doing some like, what do you call it? Post-tournament wrap-up analysis stuff. I'm trying to figure out how to format this spreadsheet. See, like, I feel like I'm kind of good at spreadsheets, but not really. What? Yeah, after I finish typing in all this stuff and making things look pretty, I will do an analysis of what went right and what went wrong this tournament, like including both what the contestants did right and wrong. Obviously, the things they did wrong is by not walking fast enough, but what I did right and wrong, because I think there's things that I could have done to have improved the, like, I don't know, predictability or like runawayness of this competition, so that you didn't know who was going to win from the very beginning. So let's see. This is out, 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 out. I'm gonna move this to the bottom, and then these guys are the extra fans, and then this goes here. Oh, wow, I didn't want it to come down to a triple elimination at once, but it is what it is. Okay, so final rankings. We have Red wins a gold medal. Yay, Red! Oh, I need to put on celebratory music. Let me remove this music. Is this right? Okay. I can't think of what celebratory music to play. Let me think. Okay, I'll just play. Okay, if you guys know about my Abacaba channel and you know about the April Fool's video I made about the youngest 10 people on planet Earth, I'm gonna play that music. Hey, that's way too loud. Okay, so it's kind of like happy, calming, peaceful music. Yeah, my library of music is not that great because I don't want to search online while I'm live streaming, just because I don't have time to double check the music and all that. So this is what you're getting. No complaining. Okay, so Red gets first place. Yay, Red! I'll draw some award in paint later because I think that needs to happen. Pink gets second, which is pretty good. Pink, for quite a lot of the race, was in first place. So in leg 4, Pink took the lead. Pink had it through leg 5, leg 6, leg 7, leg 8, and then lost it by leg 9. And then got it back in leg 11. So it was always like back and forth between Pink and Red. So second place is a very strong finish for Pink. As strong a competitor as Red, but just couldn't squeak out a victory at the end when it counted most. Third place goes to Blue. Not a bad performance for someone who got so many last places. I mean, I hate to say it, but Blue got last at the very beginning, so Blue is our first underdog. And then it got last again in leg 3, then again in leg 7, leg 10, leg 11. That's it, I think. So, third place is a good finish for someone who had such a rocky start, is what I would say. Then fourth is for Purple, the lowest scoring contestant who made it to the last leg. And then we have the 2 people who got out earlier. Why are these numbers bigger? Oh, you can't see that very well. Fifth. Sixth. Hooray! These are the results. Let me say thanks to everyone for watching. I still have a lot of stuff to do. So first I want to say, Team Red, you can pat yourselves on the back. You picked the correct team. So that means people like Jack Wimmer, Sam Mapping, Jamia Sophia, A Simple Olive, TCYT, Petter Pet, Larry B, Shan, David Dana, Syntax 9, Nintendo Lover 2005, Rusty Cat, GG Kid 2000, Ruby Rules, and many more of you who I'm sure commented in the chat, but I just didn't catch it. You guys were on the winning team, so congratulations. Yeah, you have really good predictive capabilities in Talented Racer competitions. Maybe look into that as a career. The next thing I want to say, I'll draw a little podium. So here we go. But you can't see the podium because you're only looking at Google Chrome. Well, I'll just draw it really fast and I'll copy it over to Google Sheets. You guys know that my artistic ability is not that great. So don't expect anything that looks good. And I'm also not going to even save this to a file because it's so sloppy and undeserving of file status. I'm drawing a trophy right now, but you can't see it. Okay, pink got second. And then blue got third, I think. Let me refresh. Yeah, blue got third. Finishing. Okay, blue has the what do you call it? Like the benefit of finishing the very last leg first. First place on the very last leg. That's a good way to leave the competition. I mean, it seems kind of paradoxical that you get eliminated on the leg that you win, but that's kind of what happens on the unraveling effect. Let me figure out what pose should blue make. Okay, yeah. Oh, I keep forgetting you guys can't see what I'm drawing. What a shame. Okay, you'll be able to see it in like 5 seconds. There we go. Let me see if that shows up in the stream. Can you guys see that? Let me check on YouTube. You can't see it yet, but it's going to show up soon. And I think there's like a 15-second delay. But anyway, these are the final results. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. I think the last thing that I want to say is just a discussion of why I did things the way I did them. So I like the idea of points accumulating over time because then you can like build a lead over someone and you also get rewarded for doing well for more than one round. However, it leads to a situation like this where people start to pull so far ahead that they can kind of guarantee victory. So I think what I would do in a future version is either maybe I would like, you know, if you watch I'll Go Decathlon, you know, and I'll Geek Decathlon, you know that the points multiplied as you went on so that like people could catch up. I think that is an inelegant solution to this sort of game. Also, okay, here's the image. Let me cover up the rules, because who cares about rules? Rules, don't need that. There's the fan clubs, and then if anyone wants to see the whole results, they are here. So this is the entire competition in one snapshot. Yeah, so if I were to do this again, I think maybe I would do something with almost no, what do you call it, like carryover between legs. Maybe you just get eliminated if you get last place twice in a row. I think that would actually be interesting because then it's like nobody is technically ahead of anyone else. Although, wait, no, that wouldn't work though, because then on any given leg, there's only one person who could get eliminated. Well, I would come up with some rule where like points don't spread out over time, because the more they spread out, the less kind of social mobility there is. Maybe if someone places in the bottom 3 in one leg and then gets last, then they get eliminated. I think that will be my rule for next time. Or maybe last twice in a row. I'll have to look at stats. I think the best way to pick a good ruling system for how this works is to simulate it hundreds of times and see what the average results are. Like, do people get stuck in infinite loops? Does the competition end way too quickly? The only way you can really find out on a probabilistical level is by simulating it hundreds of times and tallying up the results. And I think that's like it's called a Monte Carlo simulation. And yeah. But anyway, Red won this tournament. See you next time. Thanks for tuning in. Let me just read the chat. Is there anything else you want me to show you guys for this tournament? Does anyone have any questions they want to ask me, Carrie Huang, in general? Because I know I kind of do a lot of other things. I'll finish 5B. Yeah, I want to finish 5B. So everyone knows that Flash is going out of date, and in December of this year, Adobe is ending support for Flash Player. So I think if it were to be finished, it would have to be on a different platform. And I don't want to say like, oh, 5B is for sure coming to Switch, because that's not like certain. But you know, it is one of my dreams, and like we don't have enough like programmers on our team like to make that a reality. But one day it'll happen, I hope. And what is my social security card? I'm not going to answer that. Well, I will say that. What can I say about it? If you were to type it out, it's not a prime number. Yeah, well, I don't feel worried about saying that, because out of 9-digit numbers, very few are primes. So take whatever you want with that information. You can't really do much with it. Let me see, any other questions? Do BFB Final 14 like this? I don't think so. Don't worry, BFB 17 is going to come out very soon. It's very fast. What was my first coding language? This was asked by Endor_. ActionScript. No, Stagecast Creator. Stagecast Creator was like a tile-based visual programming language made for kids to learn how to program. But I think it was only developed in the late 90s and early 2000s, so I don't think people talk about Stagecast Creator anymore. But my first real programming language was ActionScript 2, because that was built in with Flash. So I made all those early H1.net games with ActionScript. I'm going to turn off the music, because it's... How loud is it? It's kind of loud. I don't know. Bye, music. Okay, the music's gone. When is TWOW? Definitely this month. If you've seen all the, like... Well, there's only one video on KRKH about like automated video production, but there's more coming. And the whole reason I want to have all these automated video like services is because I want to be able to make series like TWOW much quicker without kind of the stress and burden of like, oh, this is going to take 3 days of my time that I can't work on other stuff. So I think because I'm like, you know, in quarantine, or not officially quarantine, but like my county is locked down, I guess. I think TWOW should be able to come out in April. And yeah. Also, if you want to go and do this Talented Racers thing yourself, just go to h1s.net and click on more, and then there's a link to Talented Racers. You're going to have to enable Flash Player, and you won't be able to do that in like a year, but you can do it too. Yeah. Download for this file. Yeah. I mean, if you're talking about the game, then you can go online. If you're talking about the FLA that runs the game, I don't really know where that file is. I could probably find it on one of my old hard drives because it's like 9 years old now. But I feel like the code is like so sloppy and bad that you probably don't want to play around with it anyway. And I would probably just rewrite it myself because there's so many improvements I could make to it anyway. Is Algecosathlon 2 possible? Maybe. I think in the far future. It's not high on my priority list right now just because I have like so many other projects happening. Yeah, I definitely want to make another BFDI game at some point, but I want to work with a team so that not all the work is on me. Thank you, Fluffy Wolf Paws YouTube. They said, you are a big inspiration to me and I hope I can be like you one day. I believe in you. I think the only thing stopping people from creating stuff that I guess I create is just, you know, the time and the passion to make it happen. Like if you put, I guess it's the saying, if there's a will, there's a way. You know, I was not good at programming during 4th and 5th grade, and my brother really was, and that always annoyed me. So I just like spent a lot of time practicing. I made a lot of really bad games, and then I got better. So like it did not come quickly to me, I guess. Oh, hi, John Dubuck. Thank you for showing up. Yeah, I think this is... I should stop this at some point. I don't want it to go on forever. It's 8 p.m. That is so late. But thanks for showing up. I don't know when I'm going to do this again. I kind of want to make it a yearly thing, but I also don't want to hold myself, like, force myself to do this again and again if I don't feel like it. Oh, wow. My voice got really loud there. Sorry about the clipping. Anyway, thanks for showing up, and I'm going to end the live stream here. Bye.